Hey babes, I'm back with another video, and this one's about how to slay on Valentine's Day. I included a makeup tutorial and a couple of outfit ideas. So before I put anything on my face, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize it with some rose water. And then I'm going to prime it with some pore minimizing primer focusing on my T-zone. To prime the rest of my face, I'm going to be using an e.l.f. primer that kind of has a gold shimmer in it so I can have an underneath glow. Guys, I love this stuff. So next I'm going to be applying my Anastasia Stick Foundation. I do recommend applying a small amount of the stick foundation first and then building on it slow because it does tend to cake up. So here I'm just buffing that out. I am going back in and applying some more foundation just where I need it underneath my eyes and on my forehead. Alright, so once I get an even tone over my face, I go ahead and add some scotch tape to my eyes. And this is just going to help me block some of the fallout from my eyeshadow. And yes, I just got the Morphe palette that I'm currently in love with. Alright, so I'm going to take some facial whip that I got from e.l.f. and apply it to my eyelids. This is actually not an eyelid primer, but I use it as an eyelid primer and it works for me. Once I get an even layer of that eyelid primer, well the eyelid primer that I'm using, I will then go ahead and set it with some powder. So I'm going to start with a transition color. I'm going to be using this tan or taupe kind of color in the palette. So I'm going to mix these two shades to create this transition color that I'm looking for. Then I'm going to go in with this brick red color and apply it to my outer crease and bring it back into my corner. So I am focusing on the crease, bringing it back in, and kind of creating a C shape on my eyes. I am making sure to put the pigment on the outer lid. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with this brown burgundy shade and another darker red. And I'm focusing very hard on that outer crease again. Just going to repeat to the other eye. I'm making sure that I'm blending those colors out because they do tend to create harsh lines. Once I have that blended, I'm going to take my facial whip, again, that I had from e.l.f. and apply it all over the lid. So it's time to add some glitter. Finally, I love this glitter. I am going to just pat this glitter all over on top of the facial whip on my lid. And this facial whip is really sticky, so it sticks to the glitter pretty well. I'm just going to keep building more and more on my eyelids until I get an even layer of glitter. So if you guys can't tell, I fell in love with this glitter. So once I'm satisfied, I'll go ahead and take off the tape. And I'm going to apply some Mary Kay concealer underneath my eyes in the shape of 2 triangles, down the bridge of my nose, and with my damp beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. Then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and highlight those areas. So again, underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, right above my lip, and I'm going to make sure to conceal those smile lines. I'm going to go ahead and blend all that out. Then I'm going to take a darker color from my Mary Kay concealer and go ahead and chisel out some of the features that were lost by my foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and chisel out my cheekbones, out my nose, creating a little bridge there, and my chin. So I do like to blend in my nose using my finger. It seems to have more of a natural look when I do it with my finger. But I will use my beauty blender to blend out my cheeks and kind of bring some of that same makeup that I use and put it on the temple of my head to make my forehead look smaller. So now dipping my beauty blender into some powder, I'm going to go ahead and set underneath my eyes. Also going to set the bridge of my nose, that forehead, my chin, and kind of chisel out some of the contouring I did again by setting right underneath the contour. And as you can see, I do not bake. I do not wait. I'm very impatient. I want my makeup done now. So I'm just going to sweep all that away. And then I'm going to apply my Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Then I'm going to grab some of my highlighter and go over my nose, the top of my lip, and my cheekbones. And this is really going to give me the pop that I want. Then I'm going to grab my Shea Moisture mascara and do a couple coats on my eyelashes. Making sure to get my eyelashes that are smaller on the bottom. Alright guys, so this would actually be the finished look. I'm just going to go ahead and add some nude lipstick, or you can choose to add some wing eyeliner. I decided to add some wing eyeliner off camera. So yeah guys, as you can see, this look had me really acting up. I fell in love with the sparkles eyes, and I just wanted to add some extra more sparkles if that wasn't enough, and I put some on my collarbone. So here's the finished look. This is my first outfit idea for Valentine's Day. I absolutely love this dress. I got it for my birthday, which recently passed, and it was super comfortable the whole night. I also would pair it with a fur coat like the one I'm wearing because it's super comfortable and it's great for those breezy nights. The velvet texture of this dress also makes it very soft and complementary to all your curves. It's hugging me right in the places that I want it to. I also paired it with some strappy heels and a gold choker. This is my second outfit idea for Valentine's Day, and this one is if you are trying to pop out. I mean, if you go somewhere in this dress, everyone's gonna be looking at you. I love this hologram design. It gives it a holographic effect. And it has a lace up in the back. And again, this dress is very comfortable. I had no problems with it. And I just paired it with a pea coat. So guys, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys all have a great time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below.